Part 2 of how to do my styling. Here are my curly credentials right here. And let's get right into it. So I like to work in sections. Make sure your hair is drenched with a lot of water. If your shirt doesn't look like mine, something's wrong. So the first product I'm going to use is leave-in conditioner. It's good to rub this one in your hands to warm it up a little bit. I also like to first put this in the shower, just all over my hair. I have low porosity hair, so the steam that's in the shower really helps lock in the moisture for me. Next, I go in with this mousse. I love this mousse. It's very hydrating and pairs really well with the leave-in, of course. Make sure you are patting your roots when you do this. This will help it last longer throughout the week, and I like to go ahead and rake through the product with my fingers as well. After I brush it in, I like to brush it up at the root like this for volume. This is my main trick for volume, and this just helps my hair get a lift at the roots. Lastly, I'm going to use my Fenty Curl Cream. This has been a staple in my routine ever since it came out. This is also very moisturizing, and it pairs really well with the Camille Rose product. And I make sure I pat my roots with this product as well. After these three are in, I go in with the shingle method. This just helps me have less frizz and have a better hold for definition. For most of my head, I do it one time, but for some parts like the front area of my head, I will shingle more than once, as you see right here. I repeat the same order of steps throughout my whole head, and then I'll show you how I do the front. Okay, for my bang area, I do the same thing by brushing up. This gives my bangs a nice lift as well, and then by day 5 or day 6, won't be as much in my face. Because the bangs are longer, I do shingle this multiple times. This just helps it curl up more so it's not hanging down as much. But since it's gotten longer, a lot of time now for the first few days, I'll do a middle part. Or sometimes I'll add a bobby pin under my bangs just to give it a lift. This is what it looks like before drying. My favorite drying method is the hooded dryer. I like to scrunch in a little bit of oil before drying just to lock in moisture. Sometimes when my hair is about 80 or 85% dry, I will end with the diffuser. But I don't always do that, and I was feeling kind of lazy today, so I just did all of my drying under the hooded dryer. I also like to rotate and flip my head underneath as if I was using a diffuser, and this helps speed up the process a lot. I do like to stretch my hair every night with scrunchies, but here is what my hair was looking like after the gel cast broke off a little bit and before I went to bed. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.